What is up, guys? This is your boy Andy Matrix, and we're back talking about Disney. And I'm gonna try to make this quick, not too long. But look. Disney's gonna continue to buy anime licenses. They're gonna continue to license anime because, like everybody else, they want to, they want to get into the anime game. And Disney is also, they've been producing their own anime. Right, anime titles like Twisted Wonderland, Tatami Galaxy, which I think they funded in Japan. Right, they funded it in Japan. They got a couple of other titles like Black Rock Shooters, Dawnfall, some romance, some sci-fi, And says the writer Black Shrunk was confirmed to be Makoto Fufun of Psycho-Pass fame at Buddha Animation. Yeah, so they got a lot of people on their team, And Disney has been promoting itself to Japanese companies. This has been happening since last year, but like one of the times that that was actually recorded that they were actually doing this, because of course there's already Disney Japan, right? But Disney Japan was always its own thing. Like they've never tried to get into anime. Like, sure, they have the Twisted Wonderland, mobile game or whatever, but it was never meant to, but they never really tried to get into anime like Netflix and, some other companies, right? Or, Toonami. But this news came out in March 28 of this year, 2022. From Anime News Network, it says, how Disney Plus is promoting itself to Japanese anime companies. Now, keep in mind that, again, Disney has its presence in Japan. Disney World, with the deal with Square Enix and Kingdom Hearts, right? So they have a presence in Japan, but they never got into anime, right? Because they were always their own thing. Disney was known for its own animation, right? So check it out. So Disney's been promoting itself to Japanese companies. And Disney Plus Japan, they got the license to be able to stream One Punch Man in Japan. So you're not gonna see One Punch Man in let's say Disney Plus America. You have to get into it through the Disney Japan. It has to be that way. It has to be done that way. Otherwise, you can't get in. Right? That's just how it works. So. But yeah, they're gonna keep buying more anime, more anime license, and how they're gonna do it. They're gonna start out in Japan, right? In Disney Plus Japan, they're gonna buy anime licenses there, and then they're gonna start introducing it to the Western audiences, right? Which is where they make most of their money, right? So they won the bid. With. I don't believe this is a rumor. I do not believe this is a rumor whatsoever. Because you gotta remember, this is not the first time Disney has had anime on their network. I mean, what's it? Disney XD had Naruto Shippuden. It was censored to hell, but they had it. So this is just not hard to believe. Also, you gotta remember, Disney has billions. It's one of the richest entertainment companies in the world. Right, they got more money than a lot of these Japanese companies do. Disney is they have hundreds of billions of dollars. I think they're worth actually, how much are they worth? Let's take a look. Yeah, Disney is worth $209 billion. So they got a lot of money to go around. So you think these Japanese companies that make a couple of hundred million or $1 or $2 billion, Disney can buy lots of licenses. As to why they have not done it, they haven't done it because they've been too busy with other projects like Marvel, the Marvel movies and a whole bunch of other projects. They've been rebooting and revamping a lot of movies. They've been turning their animated movies into live action adaptations, and it's made really good money until recently, of course. Once they decided to go politically correct. Now recently, it's just been going down the drain, but. The licenses are not going to stop, and they're heavily investing into the Asian market. If you go to Deadline, it says Disney's slate of Asian Pacific fare includes series led by K-pop star Kang Daniel, Right, if you go down here, it says the new APCA projects include original production from scripted live-action tentpole series, including drama, comedy, fantasy, romance, sci-fi, crime, and horror, to a variety of shows, documentaries, and anime from markets including Japan, South Korea, Indonesia, Greater China, and Australia. Subject to local availability, the new AP content will be available on streaming services over the next year, Disney said lately. Yeah, so they're gonna have, right? They're gonna have anime, like the Korean dramas and anime. They're gonna have their own section for anime. They're also funding. Also, maybe you guys forgot, but Disney has Star Wars Visions, which is basically an anthology of short stories of Star Wars in anime style. So yeah, there's that. Right, so and they're gonna keep at it, and I believe they will get a lot of subscribers. I just don't think it's going to be as big as like other platforms like Netflix, like Crunchyroll. I don't think it's going to be to that level, but they will get some subscribers, maybe 1 or 2 million. It's just not gonna be as much as like Netflix. But here's the problem. Here's the problem with Disney and anime. Is that a lot of people no longer trust Disney because they've kind of already damaged their brand. With the whole thing that happened in Florida and, what they're doing to little kids. What they're teaching to kids and the rainbow agenda and all that. Like, Disney is out to... Disney's brand has already been damaged, right? It's already been damaged. And most of Disney's money comes from their theme park, Disney World. But aside from that, like, if you really want to take Disney down, just stop going to the theme park. Have millions of people stop going to the Disney theme park, and boom, there you have it. Disney will lose, like, I would say, like, maybe half their profits. Maybe half their profits, I would say Disney would lose if people will start going to their theme parks. And the thing about Disney in the East, Disney does not have the same stigma, the same, like, notorious image as it does in the West. Because here in America, we know exactly what Disney's doing. But in Japan, they don't. They're oblivious to this. Right? They have absolutely no idea what Disney's doing. And they're not going to push these things, what I'm talking about, in Asia. Because Disney will get freaking pummeled to hell. It's only here in the Western world where people are kind of soft and they just allow so many things to happen, right? They just allow for all these things politically in our society to happen. But when Disney does, have a good amount of anime license on their platform, I don't think it's gonna get much attention. I think people are just gonna look at it as, just another streaming platform. I'm gonna go and pirate it. Anyways, man, yeah, Disney's gonna keep at it, but they're just not gonna be as successful. If Disney had a chance to become a huge anime distributor back in the 90s, and they missed it. So they missed their chance. It's not gonna happen. Okay, these are my predictions. But also, if you look around, you will see that most of what I'm saying is true. Well, whatever your thoughts are, make sure to comment below. Make sure to like this video, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell for future notifications. This is your boy, Andy Matrix. Thank you for watching. Godspeed.